Okay, this video is about frequently asked questions. There are so many questions that I get asked, and a lot of times I can't get around to every single one of them, but I have been writing down every time I get a question, and also the ones I have answered as well as the ones you guys are previously asking me now. Let's see, I think I have about 14 questions, so I'm going to go through them. And if you have any other questions, put it at the bottom of this video, and I'll answer those as well. So the first one is, how often do I replace the meals? Since I've started this meal replacement shake, a lot of people have asked me tons and tons of the same questions. So I replace 2 meals a day. One is in the morning because I always skip breakfast, and that's the most important meal of the day. So the second one is at nighttime, so I don't have to go to sleep on food on my stomach. So those are when I replace my meals, but you can do, depending on your schedule, you can do them the way that your schedule fits for them. Question number 2. How many meals of food do I actually have? Usually I do anywhere from 3 to 5 meals a day. 2 of them being the meal replacement, and one of them being like a full course meal, 300 to 400 calories, and the other 2 are basic snacks, anywhere from 100 to 200 calories. And then I do my meal replacement at nighttime, so I don't have to worry about dinner. I usually just have like lunch and 2 snacks. 3, do you have to exercise? If you're on the meal replacement shake, that's what I've just proven. I didn't have to exercise to lose 10 pounds, 10.3% body fat, and 10 inches in 1 month. I didn't do any exercise whatsoever. I didn't even change the way I ate. All I did was just, did the meals, cut them down a little bit, and then I had a few sodas, snacks, candies, cookies, things like that. But I'm sure I would have had way better results if I didn't, but I was trying to prove a point. So no, I don't think you had to exercise, but if you want to be healthy and you're looking for a healthy lifestyle, I recommend 20 to 30 minutes a day, at least 3 to 4 times a week. That is to help improve your lungs, your heart, it helps with blood flow, and it helps with burning off fat and your calories and stuff. So yes, I do recommend exercise, but it's not necessary on this meal replacement shake, until you get your body where you can be able to exercise. But yes, I do recommend exercise. Number 4, is replacing meals unhealthy? Well, no, it depends on how you look at it. If you have a meal replacement that gives you all your necessary nutrients for the day, then it's the same as you sitting down eating a full meal that you have to chew up, and you have to count the calories too, and you have to balance that meal out. It's the same thing except in liquid form. So you don't have your body wondering, well, how do I store this? How do I store that? If you're eating processed foods, this and that. The nutrition is already in the meal replacement shake, so it takes all the guesswork out of it. And all you have to do is drink it and not worry about having to count the calories or worry about that. So it's not unhealthy, it's just a better resource of getting the daily nutrients that your body needs, because in order to lose weight or maintain or build muscle or a healthy lifestyle, you have to have the right nutrients. That's the number 1 key to getting the results that you do want. Number 5, how many other meal replacement shakes have you tried? I've tried Right Size Smoothie, and I actually swelled up on that meal replacement shake, but it did taste good though. I tried a sample of Shakeology. Didn't really like the taste, but I love the workouts. I mean, I love Beachbody workouts. I don't have anything against them. So when I make this comment, people don't flare up if you're a Beachbody coach or you're all about Shakeology. I'm not downing anything by any means at all. I'm just clearly stating what I've used and how I feel about it. So the Shakeology was really gritty, and it didn't really taste like chocolate. It tasted more like muddy water, so I didn't like that. I tried Slim Fast. It has a really good taste, but it kind of leaves a chalky taste afterwards in your mouth. But yeah, I tried Slim Fast, and it's affordable, and it's also pretty decent, but it does contain a lot of your sugar content that I wanted to stay away from as well. Number 6, was it tough to replace food? No, it wasn't tough to replace food for me, because it was actually tougher to be able to try to balance the meal out and count the calories and the portions, and know if I've got enough fat in my diet, enough sugar in my diet, enough, carbs and proteins and this and that. So it was actually easier to go on the meal replacement shake than it was to balance each individual meal out. And it also saved me money on my grocery bill. I mean, you think if your grocery bill was $100 a month, how happy would you be about that? Most people spend $100 a week in groceries, if not even in a couple of days, depending on how many people you got in your family. So it's definitely worth an investment. Number 7, how did you feel when you started exercising? I haven't started exercising for this 90-day plan that I'm on right now. But what I've noticed is when I quit, give up, and then get back to exercising, it's the same way every time. I have trouble keeping up with them. I can't do all the moves. I can't do all the push-ups and pull-ups and reps to keep up with them. I actually have to pause the videos several times before I even finish it. So a 30-minute workout might take me an hour. That's how bad it was, starting out. My muscles stay really sore. I feel really weak. I don't have enough energy starting out, so I end up having to push myself really, really, really hard, and that's really hard to do. Self-discipline. I usually felt like I wanted to give up after the second or third day because I was so sore. But sometimes I did and sometimes I didn't. But it's just like that when you're starting out. But after your first week or two, getting used to the workout that you're doing, it gets a whole lot easier. I noticed probably after the first 30 days of P90X, I was able to keep up with everything, all the moves and stuff, and be able to get through it without running out of breath, or I could do a sit-up without my stomach getting in the way. So many different things changed my strength levels. I can't even talk today. My strength levels changed dramatically. But you got to remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. You can't do these things overnight in a week or two. You have to give them time. I say a month is a good time to trial something. Just like I did with the meal replacement shakes. I tried a month without exercise, and just to see what I would get out of with results. Number 8, how long did it take you to be able to keep up with exercise? Well, I just answered that, but usually it took me about 30 days. The first 30 to 60 days, you notice that you're able to keep up with the program, but everybody can be different and vary in several different ways depending on how much weight you had to lose and how long it's been since you've exercised. Number 9, why did you not have a diet plan or count calories? Because I hated coming up with the plans. It was so difficult. It took so much time and effort. And I don't know about you, but nowadays in time, it's so busy and you have so much less time to do things that you need to accomplish that it just wasn't convenient. And I don't go by diets. I go by a lifestyle. You don't want to go by diets because you're temporarily doing something. If you keep a lifestyle, you can maintain those results that you're getting. Number 10, where do beginners start? Well, I would recommend to all beginners for exercising and nutrition. Exercising, if you can't do it right away, don't worry about it. But since I have found something that works without exercise, I would recommend the meal replacement shake for you guys the first 30 days. And then once you've primed your body, then after the first 30 days, you can start working out, and it'll be a lot easier on you because you'll have less weight. I'm not recommending this meal replacement shake to sell you guys something, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to help you because I don't want to see you fail, and I have a tool that can make it possible for you to achieve your goals. So I'm just clearly putting it out there for you guys to use the same way I did. One of the main reasons you guys come to me is because you can relate to what I'm saying. So you know, that's what I'm trying to do, help you guys out. You know, I can tell you to do this nutrition plan and break this meal down, and this day you go out and buy 6 ounces of chicken and 4 ounces of a cup of this, a cup of that. But are you really going to do all that work? Are you really going to cut those portion sizes down? Are you really going to measure things out? Are you really going to look up the calories of what you have on your plate? Most people aren't, not beginners. They don't want to go through the headache, and that's why I got started on the meal replacement shake, because it took all that guesswork out. All I have to do is shake it up and drink it. That's it. It doesn't get any easier than that. So I'm really glad I found that, and I will be on that for a very, very long time. I plan to make it a lifestyle, you know, definitely. What else? Number 11. When am I starting exercise? I'm actually going to be starting it tonight. Tonight is Monday, the 9th of January, 2012. I will be starting my workout tonight. And let's see what workout I'm doing. I actually did my workout schedule yesterday. You can see right here. I have my calendar of my days all down here and my workouts up here. Today I'll be starting total body X2. So that's going to be really difficult, but I'm going to show you what 30 days on exercise with the meal replacement shake does. So, number 12. Do I have to work out an hour a day just to get any kind of results? I recommend 20 to 30 minutes a day for exercise, and you can start achieving results because you're doing more than you started off doing before. So no, I don't think you have to do an hour a day, but that's just what P90X calls for. That's just the plan that I want to do. So if you want to do a 10-20 minute exercise, I might throw together a little video for you guys or something that might work for your schedule. If you'd like, but let me know, put it down in the comments so I can do a video for you guys if that's what you want to see, of something you can do every day for 10 to 15 minutes. Number 13. A lot of people are asking me about the sugar content in this meal replacement shake. This meal replacement shake is all based off of sugar-free. You don't want any refined sugars because sugars are fat absorbers and they store fat, and it's just, fruits are okay because they're natural fruits, but anything refined white sugars is not good for you, so you want to stay away from them. And so that was one thing I liked about the shake, is it didn't have all that sugar content. It's actually sugar free. Let's see, number 14. Someone asked me, do you have to stay on the shakes forever? Well, you don't have to do anything. But you got to remember, you don't want to do a diet. You want to do a lifestyle plan. So in order to do that, you need to stay on them as long as possible until you know how to count your calories, portion your meals, and know how to give yourself the proper nutrition on your own. But until then, you need to be on something that's already proportioned for you. Like, people don't mind going to Weight Watchers or Denny Craig, and that's exactly what they do. They portion everything for you and lay everything out for you. This is the same thing, except you don't pay tons and tons of money. It's just one flat fee every month, and then if you refer 3 other people that do the same thing, which is so not hard to do at all, you get it free every month. So I'm actually getting my product for free this month too. I've only paid for it one time, and I've gotten so much benefits off of it, and it was the best investment I've ever made in my whole entire life ever. It's a perfect investment for all the key qualities that anybody could ever need as far as planning their nutrition. So if you have any other questions, leave them down in the comments, and I will have another frequently asked questions video. So I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Don't forget to see my week 4 updates because it's so exciting. Like, I'm so thrilled about the results that I got. I can't believe it. It's amazing. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support, and I love your interaction. Don't forget, I'm on Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, and I will put all those links down in the bottom of the description. And you guys have a fabulous, wonderful day. And I'm going to get to work. Bye.